Hello and welcome to Cricket with Mr. D. Time for the match number 10 of this BPL 2026. The home side Sylhet Titans, they're taking on Rangpur Riders. It's a high voltage match of this BPL edition 2026. Two openers out there in the middle for the Sylhet Titans. Rangpur on the toss, and they have decided to field first in this match. Rony, Talukdar and Saim, Ayub, two openers for the Titans. Left-handed batter, 23 years of age from Pakistan, Saim Ayub. And his partner is Rony Talukdar from Bangladesh, 35 years of age. The right-handed batter. Rangpur Riders lost their last match against Rajshahi Warriors in Super Over. So yes, they have lost their previous one. On the other hand, the Titans already have owned the last one. So at the current stage, Rajshahi Warriors sitting at the top of that points table. And Chattogram Royals number 2nd team, Titans number 3rd, and Rangpur's number 4th position. So it's a battle between the number 3rd and the number 4th. Dhaka number 6th, 5th in fact, Noakhali number 6th position right now. And it's time to welcome Kyle Mears to bowl the first over of this encounter from Rangpur Riders. Right, a medium seam, 33 years of age from West Indies. He will bowl his first one in this match. So everyone is just getting ready. Get started. Sylhet made one change for Rangpur Riders as well. We will talk about that in a little while. Umpire says, let's play. First ball of this match number 10. First ball onto his front foot. Goes towards bowler. No chance for run. That's the batting carrier for Saim Ayub in BPL. 162 runs from 10 matches before this one. 35 the previous best. Yet to score a 15 BPL carrier for him. 16.2 average. More than 100 strike it. So he needs to improve. We all know he's a much better batter than that. One slipping players coming down the track and has gone over the mid-on. Maybe he has heard me. And has got the first boundary. What a way to open his account. Saim Ayub. That's the boundary timer. 5.5 seconds to reach the boundary towards that long on region. First run for the Titans. Yes, it was the Rangpur Riders who owned the toss and decided to field first in this match. Second ball boundary. Here comes Kyle Mears onto his back foot. Has gone past the shot. Ahmed, good save at the boundary line. Litton, I think, was the fielder. They have taken two. Kyle Mears, 14 wickets in BPL career for him with the 1-3 first best of 3 for 12. 6.77 the economy. Good all-rounder from West Indies, playing for Rangpur Riders in this edition of BPL. 6 from the first 3 balls here. Very much with outside the option. That should be a wide. Yes, confirmation. That's the first run from the extras. Let's talk about the playing 11 for the Sylhet Titans. Mehidy Miraz to lead the side for the Titans. Saim Ayub from Pakistan. Rony Talukdar, Parvez, Emon, Afif, Hossain with Azmatullah, Omarzai from Afghanistan. What a wonderful all-round performance we have seen from him in the last match. And did well. Hopefully he will do the same thing tonight for the Titans. Brookes from England. Nasum, Ahmed. Khaled Ahmed with Mohammad Amir from Pakistan. And Ebadot Hossain is playing. One change for the Titans. Ebadot comes replacing Shakir Hasan in this match. Pushes towards offside. Now we'll take a single. 1,670 runs for Rony Talukdar in BPL career with 10 50s, more than 20 average, and 122 strike rate. He's on strike for the first time. Good looking cover drive, but couldn't found the gap straight to the fielder at the cover. No chance for run. Playing 11 for the Rangpur Riders. Missed out in the last match. Lost the last match in Super Over to Rajshahi Warriors. Nurul Hasan, the captain to lead the side. David Malan from England. Litton, Dawid, Hridoy. Miraz from West Indies. Khushdil, Shah from Pakistan. Mahmudullah Riyad, Faima Shah from Pakistan as well. Alis Islam, Mustafizur Rahman and Mrityunjay Chaudhary, the final man for them. And one chance for the Rangpur Riders as well. Mrityunjay Chaudhary comes in, replacing Nahid Rana in this match. Rangpur on the toss decided to field first. Bit uppish, but didn't carry to the bowler. Dot ball to finish 8 from the first over for the Titans. So 8 runs from the first over of Miraz. And it's time for spin from the other side. It's Alis Islam to bowl the second over. Right arm off spin, 29 years of age. Coming from around the wicket to the left-hander. Wonderful save by the bowler himself. 34 wickets in BPL career for him with 2 3-fers. Wonderful economy, 6.58. Best of 4 for 17. Going over the cover fielder. Couldn't time that properly, but will come back for the second run. And I think a bit of misfield, yes, going to the fence. Should have done better to stop that boundary.
Super.
Second boundary for Saim Ayub. PL for no loss after 8 balls. This time he goes big, but goes straight to the hand. Alis Islam strikes. Slight misfield we have seen in the first ball, but in this ball, in that last ball, that is a wonderful catch taken. I believe that is Khushdil Shah who takes the catch, diving to his forward. Good low catch taken. And Ali strikes for the Rangpur Riders. It started well, but couldn't get a big score for his team. 11 from 7 balls with 2 boundaries. Saim Ayub departs 12 for 1 for the Titans. Home side Sylhet Titans, one of the favourites in this BPL. Rangpur always dangerous side for the BPL season, but they have lost the previous one to Rajshahi, but Sylhet have owned that last one. And here comes the captain Mehidy Miraz in at number 3, 28 years of age, the all-rounder from Bangladesh. Didn't do well with the bat in the previous match. Now he's up against Alis. First ball, defensive push, no chance for a run. Here comes Alice. Down the leg side, should be a wide, I believe. It's a dot ball, says the on-field umpire. Or is it? Yes, it's the dot ball. Fighter delivery goes towards the mid-wicket, no chance for a run. Wonderful first over from Ali. It's just a boundary and the wicket of Saim Ayub. 12 for 1 after the second over. The Titans. As Sylhet lost their first wicket in the previous over. Wicket of Saim Ayub. He was looking good with a couple of boundaries to start with. But then again, caught out in the long off. Good catch taken by Shah at the long off boundary. Miraz will continue. Starts with a dot ball. Rony Talukdar yet to open his account. 3 dot balls for him. Onto his middle stump, flicked away to his leg side, straight to the fielder. Still no run for Rony Talukdar. 4 dot balls played by him, 5.14 now the run rate. They have played 10 dot balls already within the first 14 deliveries, 10 dots. Now Rony gets the middle of the bat, no question about that. Over the deep square leg boundary. First 6 of the night for the Titans. And crowd are loving that. It was into the slot and he has punished that for a 6. (83 6 from Rony. Vidfula has gone past the bowler and that should run away to the fence. 6 followed by a boundary for Rony. That's the response he's giving to Miraz after playing the 2 dot balls. Ten runs in the last 2 balls for him, and he is currently the man on fire. One more time, tried to play that lofted shot, this time inside edge, goes to the short fine leg and that takes a single. Let's talk about the captain, Mehidy Miraz. 1,550 runs from 91 innings with the bat throughout his BPL career with 6 50s and best of 87. 123 strike rate, average is just under 20. On strike facing Miraz. Short ball, wanted to pull that ball, half-hearted appeal from the keeper. Umpire is unmoved. Just 118 Ks from Miraz. Nurul just asking others if they have heard something in the previous delivery. They have gone for the review. Interesting. At the very last moment, Hossain asked for the review. It was a bouncer from Miraz. Mehidy Miraz wanted to play that pull shot, missed out that. So one thought something from the bat or from the gloves. On-field decision was not. It doesn't matter because it's an appeal for cut behind. So only the ultra edge will confirm that for sure. Decision is pending. Ultra Edge confirms nothing from the bat, so they have lost the review. The Rangpur Riders. Not out it is. And no damage to Titans. 11 runs from the second over of Amir. It's 23 for 1. Head-to-head scenario tells us last 7 matches between Sylhet and Rangpur. 6 wins for the Rangpur Riders. So on paper, definitely they have a better track record, Rangpur. Just 1 for the Titans. Alice will continue. Shot of length. Outside the off stump, cut away, but straight to the fielder. No chance for run. Onto the leg stump, got some bat to that, has gone past the short, fine leg, run away to the fence. Number 4th boundary for the Titans. And the second one for Rony Talukdar. Only 4.3 seconds to reach the boundary. Oh, that's some spin. Opening the face of the bat, goes to a short third man. Mohammad was in there. No chance for run. Second dot ball in this over. Another dot ball. Fighter delivery, place and miscute, inviting the batter to go onto the front foot to get it bigger, but missed out that. Good flight from Alice. Has defeated the batter quite completely. It's just a boundary from the first 5, 4 dot balls. Pressure is building on Rony Talukdar. Final ball of this over. Down the leg side, this is poor line. This is just a gift from Alice, and Rony has punished that for a boundary. Over the deep backward square leg. Boundary to finish the 4th. 31 for 1 after the 4th over. If you missed out the playing 11 for the Titans, you can check out on your screen. Mehidy Miraz, the captain, with Saim, Ayub. Rony is there, Parvez, Afif, Hossain, Azmatullah, Omarzai, Brookes, Nasum, Khaled, Mohammad, Amir, and Ebadot. The only change they have made for this match. Ebadot comes in. And for the Rangpur Riders, they also have made one chance for this match. No Nahid Rana, Mrityunjay Chaudhary comes in. Nurul Swan, the captain. David Malan, Litton is there. Dawid, Hridoy, Kyle Mears, Khushdil, Mahmudullah, Faim Ashraf Ali's, Mustafidur Rahman and Mrityunjay Chaudhary, the final man. Rangpur on the toss, by the way. And they decided to field first. Couple of boundaries in the last over. Good over for the Titans. And time for bowling change. Mustafidur Rahman has been punished for a boundary. It's Mehidy Miraz with a scoop and has gone past the short fine leg. Just about 3.8 seconds to reach the boundary. Never an easy shot to play the scoop shot against the fast bowler. But Miraz has got some bat to that.
Super.
And he has opened his account with a boundary, Mehidy Miraz. One more time, tried for the scoop shot, this time a pitch taken at the short fine leg. This is not good at all. He just got a boundary in the first ball playing the scoop shot against Mustafizur's second ball. Again he has tried that premeditated shot. This time Mustafizur is always dangerous to face. He knows his business very much well than the others. And has defeated the batter. Top edge, good catch taken at the short fine leg, and the captain departs for the Titans. Poor form with the bat continues for Mehidy Miraz. Just a boundary in this match from 6 balls with 66 strike it. Second wicket down for the Titans, 35 for 2. So far, we do not have any support for the Rangpur Riders. Everyone is supporting Sylhet Titans in this match. Okay. Yes, they're the home side as well. So 2 wickets are down within the first 5. Most of his strikes in his first over. Ali's also got a wicket in his first over as well. So time for Parvez Emon to join in at number 4. Did well in the previous match. 40 odd runs with the bat in the last match. The left-hander just has joined in at number 4. Now he will face Mustafidur Rahman. Here comes the face. One slip in place for the left-hander. Okay, that is wonderful in swing. Shot of a length as well. Shot ball. .132 is the last one from the face. .7.8 almost the run rate, but the Titans have lost a couple of wickets. Emon onto his back foot, couldn't time that well, goes towards the bowler. Short ball. It's just one win against the Rangpur Riders for Sylhet Titans in their history of in BPL. On the other hand, Rangpur have won 6 out of the last 7 matches against the Sylhet. So definitely Rangpur on paper are the top side than the Sylhet. But Sylhet, they are doing well in this BPL. Don't forget, one of the top team at this moment. Short ball, that should be a wide, I believe. Nothing signaled from the on-field, in fact from the square leg umpire. So that's a fair delivery. Talking about that top teams at this moment. Sylhet at the number 3rd team in that points table. Rajshahi, they are doing well. 3 wins for the Rajshahi, 6 points, number 1 side at this moment. And the Chattogram Royals with a couple of wins from the 3 matches, number 2nd team. And Sylhet also have won a couple of matches, but the net run rate is not better than Chattogram. That is why they're the number 3rd side. Rangpur the number 4th. Cut away, but couldn't find the gap. It's a dot ball to finish. Very good start from the face, just a boundary and the wicket of Miraz in that last over. 35 for 2 after the 5th. Surprise, surprise, 100% support for the Sylhet Titans here on Cricket with Mr. D. That's the confirmation. No one, yes, no one yet has supported Rangpur in this live stream. 100% our viewers supporting Sylhet. Things will change, I hope. Bowling change for the Riders. Alis Islam has been replaced by Fahim Ashraf, man from Pakistan, right and medium, same 31 years of age. 4th bowling option for the Riders. Short 3rd man, short filing in place, no slip in place for Rony. Oh, inside edge, top of the off stump. Bit lazy reaction from Rony Talukdar. 127 Ks from Fahim Shah, but that was a bit in swing as well. Through the defense and hitting the top of the off stump. Scrambles him delivery. Rony Talukdar, after getting 19 from 14 balls with 135 strike rate, now is taking the long walk back to the pavilion. 9 dot balls, 1 single, 3 boundaries and a 6. That's all for him tonight. 35 for 3 for the Titans. Not a good power play for the Titans. 3 wickets are down within the power play already. 5 balls still to go in this power play. Top 3 batters are back to the pavilion, and here comes Afif Hossain in at number 5. And the left-handed batter, 26 years of age. Fahim Ashraf bowling his first over, 38 wickets in his BPL career with 2 5-wickets haul and 5 3-wickets haul. Best of 5 for 7. That's wonderful to see. Just got a wicket from his very first ball in this match. Afif on strike to face Fahim Ashraf. Flicked away towards leg side. Confidence looking shot from Afif to open his account. Parvez Emon, this is what he has done throughout his BPL career. 625 runs from 24 matches. Best of 78 with 450s. Average is under 30. And strike rate is more than 130. Did well in the previous match as well. More than 40 odd runs scored with the bat. Now, all of a sudden, 2 new left-handed batter in the middle for the Titans in quick time. So 2 wickets are lost in the last six balls. Now Emon flicked away to take a single off the mark as well. Afif Hossain near about 2,000 runs in BPL. 123 strike rate with 650s and 76 the previous best as well. 24 almost the average. He's a good batter. But time for Sylhet to build up a partnership right now onto his leg stump. Goes towards mid-wicket to take a single. That's the problem, losing wickets in the last 2 overs. Wicket for Mustafizur. Now wicket for Fahim Ashraf. Run rate is not that much impressive. Under 7 runs per over the run rate. Final over of the power play is ongoing. Just 2 balls to go in this power play. Goes towards leg side to take a single. 130 Ks from Fahim. Last ball of this over, and it's also the last ball of this power play. Oh, that's a wonderful bounce outside the off stump. Good ball to finish the power play, and successful start for Fahim Ashraf. 4 singles and a wicket from the last over of the power play. 39 for 3 after the power play, the Titans. Top 3 batters are back to the pavilion for the Titans. 11 for Saim, Ayub, 19 for Talukdar. Here's the latest man to get out. Just 4 for the captain, Mehidy Miraz. Azmatullah Omarzai still to come, who did well in the last match. Got a 50 and 3 wickets with the ball. So wonderful pick for the Titans yet to come. But good start for Rangpur Riders. Decided to field first in this match number 10. Has worked so far well. Mears will bowl the next over. First ball onto the pads, flicked away, and they have taken couple. Good running. Very good running in between the wicket by Parvez and Afif. For the Titans, they need a partnership. They need to build up a partnership. Just 6 between these two. Still a long way to go. Once again onto the pads, and this time just will be a single. Three runs from the first 3 balls in this over. Mears into his third. An expensive start for him. 6.5 the run rate for the Titans. Outside the off stump, cut away for a single. Afif. They're dealing with singles and doubles right now. 15 balls since the last boundary we have seen from the Titans. Wanted to cut that ball. It's a dot ball. Second dot ball in this over. Last ball of this over. Short ball one more time, this time well directed bouncer. It's a dot ball to finish. Umpire says that's wide. Okay. That's only the second round from the extras. But that was well directed. Afif is not a tall man. That is why the square leg umpire says that's yes, overhead bouncer. Wide. In fact, Parvez Emon. Down the leg side. This time it's clearly a wide. Back-to-back wide from Kyle Mears. Still no support for the Riders here on Cricket with Mr. D from our viewers. Change of pace, goes towards leg side to take a single. 7 from the third over of Kyle Mears, 46 for 3 after the 7th. Was start by the Rangpur Riders. Have taken 3 wickets within the power play. Top 3 batters for the Titans are already back to the pavilion. Saim Ayub 11, 19 for Rony, Talukdar, Mehidy, Miraz just 4. And the 2 new left-handed batter, Parvez Emon on 6 and Afif Hossain on 3. Shah will continue, got a wicket from the first ball he bowled tonight. That was the wicket of Rony Talukdar. Now he will bowl his second over. Parvez Emon on strike, short ball, pull away and has found the gap, goes to the fence. Through the deep mid-wicket region, 7th boundary for the Titans, brings up the 50 as well. That's the boundary timer, 5.7 seconds to reach the boundary. Much needed boundary at this moment for the Titans. Kind of a pressure was building on. That's the pressure releasing shot. Bit fuller outside the option. Wanted to play that cover drive but missed out that. 131 Ks from Fahim Ashraf. The last ball. So exactly 50 for 3 for the Titans at this moment. 10 from 12 balls for Parvez Emon. Cut away. Should be just a single. There's protection at the deep. They're trying to build up a partnership. 16 from 14 deliveries in this 4th wicket between Parvez Emon and Afif Hossain. One got 60 against Noah Kali in that match number 4th. Got 40 plus runs in the last match as well. So he's the man in form. Afif also doing well. Onto the pads of Afif, flicked away towards a square leg to take a single. Still a long way to go. They're going with 6.78 run rate. And with the current rate, Titans can go to 136. That's not enough. 8 runs per over will give them 151. 10 runs per over, 175. They need something around 160, 170 to give the bowlers something to defend. We have seen some wonderful finish from Omarzai in the previous match of Titans. Good looking cover drive this time. Finds the fielder. David Malan was the fielder at the cover. bit of pitch, but has fallen safely. They have taken a single. 7 from the second over of Faim Ashraf. In fact, they haven't taken a single dot ball. 6 runs from this over, 52 for 3. Bowling change. Mrityunjay Chaudhary will ball his first left or medium seam. First ball inside part of the bat of Afif. They're trying for the second run, and they're coming back for the second run. Good running. Afif on 6 from 6 balls. Parvez Emon on 11 from 16 balls. And the partnership between these two now on 19 from 18 balls. (54 for 3). Afif on strike to face Mrityunjay. Hitting on the up, over the mid-off. This is wonderful to see. Good balance, good timing, good thinking, smart thinking to get a boundary. There's no one at the boundary line in that long off. And that is why he has going with on the up shot and has gone over the mid-off fielder. Perfect execution of that shot. Just about 4.4 seconds to reach the boundary. Now waited for the ball, goes towards deep third man to take a single. Sensible from Afif. So for 33 wickets for Mrityunjay Chaudhary in a BPL career for himself. Best of 4 for 12. 5-3 for his 8.64 the economy. Considered 7 runs from the first 3, so not a good start by him. Full toss. Surprised Parvez Emon couldn't capitalize that full toss. Emon. Short ball outside the off stump. Punches towards the deep extra cover to get a boundary. Parvez Emon this time gets the 9th boundary for the Titans. 2nd boundary in this over. Tough start from Mrityunjay. 11 runs from the first 5 balls he has bowled so far. Through the defense of Emon, Mrityunjay strikes. Wanted to play that pull shot, but this time going through the defense of the Mrityunjay, in fact, Parvez Emon, and hitting the off stump. So after conceding 2 boundaries, Mrityunjay strikes just enough to click that top of the off stump. 15 from 19 balls with 2 boundaries, 5 singles and a double for Parvez Emon. That's a big blow for the Titans. Man in form departs. 63 for 4, and that's also the time for the timeout. Sylhet, the number 3rd team, they're taking on the Rangpur Riders, the number 4th team. If Sylhet can win this match, they could be the number 1 side, or at least the number 2nd team. Net run rate at this moment, Rajshahi got a better net run rate than the Titans. If Sylhet can win this one with a bigger margin, chance for them to get to the top, or at least the number 2nd position. And if Rangpur win this one, they will go to the number 3rd position surely. And if they can win with a bigger margin, they can go to the number 2nd spot. Dhaka Capitals 3 matches, 1 win, 2 points, number 5th position. And Noakhali Express yet to get their first win in this BPL 2026. And don't forget, top 4 side will play into the playoffs. So that's the first target for each and every team, to be within the first 4. Next match that is coming up on the 4th of January. Sylhet Titans taking on Chattogram Royals in that match. Four wickets are down for the Titans, and all the left column are back to the pavilion. Saim, Ayub, Rony, Talukdar, Mehidy, Miraz and Parvez, Emon, the latest one. And with that saying, it's time for Ethan Brookes to join in at number 6 for the Titans. Man from England, 24 years of age, the right-handed batter. Will be at the non-striking end. Still, they got Azmatullah, Omarzai, who got a wonderful all-round performance in the last match. Time for bowling change. Khushdil Shah will bowl the next over. Left arm spinner. First ball pushes towards offside by Afif, takes a single. BPL bowling carrier for Khushdil Shah, 29 wickets from 25 matches with the ball in BPL, 6.5 economy. That's good to see. 3 for 8 in the previous best bowling figure in BPL. And he's up against the newcomer, Ethan Brookes. Brookes goes to... wanted to play that scoop shot. First ball he's facing. Good save by the keeper. But why on earth will you try that kind of scoop shot while you are facing your first ball in this match? Just has lost a wicket in the last ball of the previous over. Now goes for the reverse sweep. Missed out. Only the first season for him, 29 runs so far. So not that much impressive stuff from him. 145 strike rate, that's good to see. Now going for the sweep shot. Conventional sweep shot has got him a couple off the mark. Okay, finally Rangpur got some support from our viewers. 25% support goes to Rangpur Riders. At this moment, Rangpur are doing well. 4 wickets are down for Sylhet Titans within the first 10. Brookes on strike to face Khushdil Shah. He's on 2 from 3 balls. Afif on 12 from 9. Once again a reverse sweep. This time we'll get a single only. Litton dash at the deep backward point. Afif 12 from 9 balls for him. 133 strike it. But just a boundary and 6 singles with 1 double and just a single dot ball so far played by him. On strike to face the final ball in this over. Onto Spars, goes towards long on to take a single. Good start by Khushdil, just 5 from his first over. Halfway stage, Titans 68 for 4. That's a team preview for both the sides. Sylhet Titans going with Saim, Ayub, Rony, Talukdar, Miraz, the captain, Parvez, Afif, Omarzai, Litton, Brookes, Nasum, Khaled, Ahmed, Amir and Ebadot Hossain. And for the Riders, Malan, Litton, Dawid, Hridoy, Miraz, Shah, captain Nurul, Hasan, Mahmudullah, Faim, Shah, Alice, Mustafidur Rahman and Mrityunjay Chaudhary. Both the teams that they have made 1 change for this match. Rangpur Riders on the toss decided to field first, and so far it has worked for them. Mrityunjay will continue. Short ball, a miscued pull shot, but will take a single. Goes towards wideish long on. Those who have just joined here on Cricket with Mr. D. This is Mr. D, and I'd like to welcome all of our viewers throughout the world to this live stream. BPL 2026 match number 10 between the home side Sylhet Titans and Rangpur Riders. With shot of length, goes towards leg side to take a single. Brookes. 135 K is the last one from Mrityunjay. Three balls to go in this over. Now goes towards long on to take a single. Brookes, 4 balls, 4 singles. There's the number 19 singles taken by the Titans so far in this match. A comeback by Mrityunjay, conceded 11 runs in his first over, now just 4. And also did take a wicket in the last ball of the previous over. With change of pace. Goes towards ball and no chance for Rony. It's just 117 Ks. Afif on 15 from 13 balls. Last ball of this 11th over. Here comes Mrityunjay Chaudhary. Afif goes with a pull shot. There's protection at the deep square leg. Just a single. Good stuff from Mrityunjay. 5 singles from his second over. 73 for 4 after the 11th. That's the score analysis for the Sylhet Titans. So far in this match, they have played 32 dot balls, 20 singles, 4 doubles, 9 boundaries under 6. 48% dot balls. That's a high percentage of dot balls played by the Titans so far in this match. Not good to see that. Almost 50% runs they got from boundaries. Shah will continue into his second over. So 10 runs in the last two overs in fact. Wonderful save at the deep mid wicket. They have taken 2. Saves a certain boundary there. That was a good hit from Afif. But wonderful fielding at the boundary line. Saves a certain boundary. Saves a couple of runs. Mustafizur Rahman is there. Well fielded. Half-footed pull shot from Afif towards deep backward square leg to take a single. When was the last boundary? Let's find out. 15 balls, no boundary for the Titans. Can they get some boundaries in this over? At least one. Ethan Brookes on strike. He's on 5 from 6 balls. Creating some space, going over the bowler's head. Not from the middle of the bat. Long off will cut it off. Mustafizur one more time. This time they will take 2. So 5 runs from the first 3 balls. Good start in this over. 3 balls to go. Partnership between these two now on 15 from 15 balls. The 5th wicket partnership. Wanted to play that pull shot. Missed out this time. A rising smile on the Brookes' face. That was the number 33rd dot balls played by the Titans. Swept away. And swept away well and well fielded as well. Good running as well. Good cricket all around. Good to see that. Couple of runs taken by the Titans batters. Mrityunjay Chaudhary at the deep backward square leg saves a certain boundary. Saves a couple of runs for his team. Last ball of this over. Hitting on the up. Inside out shot. But couldn't place that well. Just will be a single. Good over for the Titans. 8 from this over. 81 for 4 after the 12. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button or the like button. It's only a fresh start for this channel, Cricket with Mr. D. And Mr. D is welcome all of our viewers to join here in this channel on YouTube. By the way, those who have just joined, thanks for joining. You can also join in the chat box if you want to. First ball, reverse sweep. And it's a boundary. Alice Islam was replacing Khushdil, in fact. Litton Chaudhary, yes. But reverse swing from Ethan Brookes goes towards the boundary line. Gone past that short third man. Good placement.
Super.
And he gets his first boundary. Fahim Ashraf was filling at the short third man. 22 runs partnership between these two from 19 now. 14 from 11 balls for Brookes, 19 from 16 balls for Afif. Brookes goes towards deep mid wicket, trying for the second run. Not there. Fielder was quick enough to stop that second run. 81 kph from Alice. Got a wicket in his first over as well. Now Afif tried for the reverse sweep, huge appeal. Umpire says no to that. One review remaining for the Rangpur Riders. Will they go for the second review to take? Not this time, says Nurul Hasan, the captain. So no review. It is back foot. Afif goes towards long on for just a single. Into the 20s now with that single. 24 singles taken by the Titans so far. There's definitely pat first, but I think impact was outside the off stump, or at least umpire's call. On-field decision was not out, so that should be remembered. Yes, umpire's call. Impact is umpire's call, so that should be saved. So on-field decision is withheld. That should be not out. Yes, it is. So Afif survives. 7 from the 13th, 88 for 4. Khushdil Shah will be replaced by Mustafidur Rahman from this end. Into his second over, Mustafiz. Oh, that's the wonderful delivery just outside the off stump, back of a length. Too good for Ethan Brookes. 129 Ks from the fees. One more dot ball. Just 6.6 the run rate. With that current rate, they can go to only 132, the Titans. They need 10 runs per over to get to 155. 12 runs per over will give them 168. This time Brookes goes towards deep mid-wicket and will get a boundary. Much needed boundary for the Titans. Number 11th. Good placement from the right-hander. Timer tells us 4.7 seconds to reach the last boundary. Boundaries and 1-6 so far for the Titans. Onto the leg stump, flicked away towards square leg, and they are getting back with a couple of runs. Six from the first two balls.
Super.
Run rate now just under 7. Short ball outside the off stump, missed out. Last ball of this over. Litton Brookes on strike. 22 from 18 now. Inside edge. Not for run. Dot ball. 4 dot balls from Mustafizur in the last over. 6 from the 14th. 94 for 4. 31 runs. 5th wicket partnership from 30 deliveries between these two. Six overs to go, 6 wickets in hand. Afif on strike to face Ali's into his final over now. Ali's onto his back foot, miscued shot just for a sing. Oh, misfield. There's protection, but this time they will take 2. Q factor definitely is hurting the fielding side. Not an easy task for the fielder or even for the bowler to grip the ball. Front for the defensive shot for no run this time. Every dot ball definitely is going to hurt the Titans. Number 40th dot balls, including the last one. Goes past that short third man. Much needed boundary from Afif this time. 12 boundary for the Titans brings up the 100. Six from the first 3 now. Down to one knee. Goes towards long on. Just a single. Khushdil Shah was the fielder. Run rate is still under 7. 6.89 to be exact. Brookes on strike, 22 from 19 now for him. Brookes goes big, and that is a clean hit. That is the number second six of the night. Sylhet fans love this. Into the crowd, and also brings up the 44 runs partnership between these two as well. .84m6 from Ethan Brookes, second one in this match. Was to a shot fine leg to take a single. Good over for the Titans, 14 runs including that 6 and the boundary, and that also finished the bowling spell for Ali's Islam. 4 overs, 33 runs at the wicket tonight with the ball for Rangpur Riders. 108 for 4 after the 15th. .45 between these two from 36 deliveries. Afif and Ethan Brookes. And that last over, so far the biggest over for the Titans, 14 in the last over. Bowling change, Mrityunjay Chaudhary will bowl the next one. Brookes on strike. Starts with a dot ball, wanted to play that reverse scope, missed out.
Mrityunjay Chaudhary to Ethan Brookes, that's a single. Mrityunjay Chaudhary to Afif Hossain, that's a 6.
Super!
If Hossain is facing, it's a 4. Afif Hossain is facing, 2 runs to the total. Afif Hossain is now on strike, that's a single. "14 runs from this over. It's 122 for 4. Fahim Ashraf is back again, that's all. Ethan Brookes is facing, that's a single.
Super!
Afif Hossain is facing, single is taken.
Super!
Afif Hossain is now on strike, good ball. No run. Fahim Ashraf is ready to bowl to Ethan Brookes, no run.
Super!
Ethan Brookes is now on strike, good ball. No run. Fahim Ashraf to Ethan Brookes, good ball. No run. Fahim Ashraf to Ethan Brookes, single is taken. Fahim Ashraf to Afif Hossain, only a single. After 17 overs, Sylhet Titans 125 for 4. Mrityunjay Chowdhury is ready to bowl to Afif Hossain, that's a boundary. It's a catch. Afif Hossain has to go back to pavilion. Missed. That's out. Caught. Afif Hossain departs. Mustafizur Rahman is ready to bowl to Afif Hossain. It's a dot. That's out. Caught. Afif Hossain is gone. Next man, Azmatullah Omarzai, in at number 7, 25 years of age, right-handed batter. Azmatullah Omarzai is facing 1 run. That's all. Next man, Azmatullah Omarzai is now on strike, only a single. Ethan Brookes is facing, it's a dot. Mustafizur Rahman to Ethan Brookes, that's a single. Azmatullah Omarzai is now on strike, that's a single. Mustafizur Rahman is ready to bowl to Ethan Brookes, that's a dot ball. Fahim Ashraf is back again, right arm medium seam. That's all. It's 132 for 5 Sylhet Titans. Azmatullah Omarzai, Fahim Ashraf, is back again, right arm medium seam. Fahim Ashraf is ready to bowl to Azmatullah Omarzai, that's a boundary. Azmatullah Omarzai is facing, that's a dot ball. Breakthrough for the bowler. It a catch, Azmatullah Omarzai departs. Next man, Nasum Ahmed. That's all. Nasum Ahmed is now on strike. Good ball. No run. Fahim Ashraf is ready to bowl to Nasum Ahmed. That's a dot ball. Mustafizur Rahman is ready to bowl to Nasum Ahmed. It's a dot. Nasum Ahmed is now on strike. That's a dot ball. Nasum Ahmed is now on strike. Only a single. Khaled Ahmed is facing. It's a catch. Khaled Ahmed has to go back to pavilion.
Mustafizur Rahman to Mohammad Amir, 2 runs.